All right, check it out. We got those seat mounts out. All the wiring, excess wiring that was in here is gone. The lights are gone. And we have installed our first sheet of sound deadening material. And it's not huge, but we got a bunch of pieces, so that's what we're doing. Alright, so this is the inside of the van right now. It's been a little while since I've recorded anything, just because everything has been so busy and just so kind of just trying to get everything in order, so my life feels like it has some kind of organization and, you know, somewhat of a routine, just so I know where everything is and can get to do everything that I need to do with ease. So you see we've got the sound deadener material down, and we've got our plywood planks down to make the floor even. And this is our folding couch, chair, mattress. So we slept on this last night, and we got some blankets and pillows over here, blankets over there, lots of cardboard that we're probably going to use for templates, for windows and so forth. So hopefully there are some spaces that still need the boards, and we can get those in there today and hopefully install our insulation on this floor. So alright, so here you can see everything from a little different angle. So yep, it's coming along. We'll put sound deadener on the ceiling, on the walls over there, and just wherever on the wheel wells. And yeah. Alright, so we didn't get to do a lot of work yesterday. Just stuff, life, you know. You gotta eat, you gotta go get supplies, you gotta get food, mainly food. But yeah, so but we did get a few more boards in, and just now putting in the first piece of insulation for the floor. Alright, so here it is, our first piece of insulation on the floor. And there's two boxes. They contain the sound deadening material. They are pretty heavy, so I use those as weights to hold the insulation down as it dries. But yeah, so this little spot needs to be held down a little bit. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on going with this. And here's the side view coming through the side doors. So yep, it's our mattress and comforters, pillows. We got lots of cardboard to use to make templates for window coverings. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there's our second piece of floor installation installed. I was laying on it to press it down, put some weight on it, so you can see some indentations where I was laying. But coming along slowly but surely. Alright, so we are running out of daylight and still got lots to do. We had to go back to Home Depot to get another can of this stuff. This is the third can I've gotten so far. Probably gonna end up getting a fourth, but hopefully that will be it. Well, actually, no, I take that back because we gotta do the walls. So, unless we find something else that we can use instead of this for the walls. So, let's take a look at the inside. Alright, so we can see Kim's added some sound deadener to the walls and to the wheel well over here. And I've just about completed the middle, just straight down the middle insulation for the floor. So probably going to go back to Home Depot to get our thin sheet of plywood to lay down over this, which will be underneath either the laminate flooring or the vinyl flooring, whichever one we choose to go with. So, well, that is it for now. Alright, so we got the majority of insulation for the floor in, and we took out the little cylinder things that were there. Just didn't make sense for them to be there, and it seemed a lot easier to do everything without them. So just a little bit more insulation put down over there on the side, but we have our subfloor, which is about to go in. Alright, so here we have our subfloor. This is a 3/8 inch plywood sheet that we're going to lay down on top of the insulation here as our subfloor before we place the laminate down, which we haven't purchased yet. We have not purchased the laminate flooring that will go down. Just want to get this down first, one piece at a time. Alright, so we got our first piece of subfloor down. That means our mattress can just lay on top of this tonight. Solid piece of wood. And what we did was, you saw this piece was standing up against the wall here, and we just sprayed it down with the 3M high strength 90 contact adhesive, and then Kim and I just laid it down onto the insulation, and we just sat on it and put all our weight onto it to get it to hold till it dried. And there we have our first piece of subfloor. Alright, so I am installing the remainder of the floor insulation for over in the sides, and Kim is making temporary window coverings, and I'm sure we'll be using these for a while before our official window coverings get done. We're still figuring those out, so this will be good for the time being. And it is getting starting to get dark a little bit, so it's evening time now, and the sun is slowly starting to go down. So oh man, there's only so much you can do in a day with all the things: eating, getting dressed, taking care of yourself, trying to relax, going to Home Depot to buy more supplies. Everything is carefully measured out, taken care of one thing at a time. Every little piece that we've put in so far has been, its own little process. So, and I hope that I've explained everything pretty well. I'm not doing a tutorial on how to build a van because I'm trying to figure this out myself. So anyway, just trying to explain as I do it. So hope you enjoy it. Alright, we're just waking up this morning. Staying in the van has totally been a learning experience. A lot of trying things out, different things. These nights have been kind of cold, and so some of the previous nights been hard to stay warm, but whatever we did last night, it worked. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So first off, we have our window coverings, which we've had for a few nights, but right now the way we have it, it's working out really well. So you can see the black tape up there holds them really well, unlike the masking tape. This one here is the only one that's been staying up with just the masking tape. But over here we have our black tape at top, and Kim made these so they folded upward, so they can just come down and cover the entire window. And got one over here folded up as well. We went out, we bought this sleeping bag. This is probably the best thing that we've done as far as keeping warm. We just took this out of the bag and used it as a blanket, and I stayed super warm last night, didn't even get cold at all. And we bought some of our own sheets, which we put the fitted sheet over the couch mattress, and I was able to fold it up with it still on there, which I think is totally awesome. So there you have it. What we did last night differently worked very well as far as staying warm, and did take melatonin as well, and that stuff knocked me right out. That is a well slept night for me. Alright, well today we're heading out to the gym, and we're also going to go back to Home Depot. It's our favorite place to be, and we're either getting the laminate flooring and or the insulation for the walls, one or the other or both. And we're going to make some progress today. It has been slow moving, and that's just the way it is with this building your home in the van. So it's just a slow process, trying to be precise and careful with every little piece that goes into it. Alright, so we finally got our entire subfloor layer down, and so you can see there's little ridges from the van in between some spaces over here, and then there's this space which I think I put that insulation down on top of some ridges coming off the wheel well, and so it made it higher. So when I put a piece of wood down, that piece of wood was much higher than the rest of the floor. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take speaker box carpet. We're going to cover the wheel wells and the fuel line over there with that, and then that speaker box carpet will come down and cover that little area right there. And so we've got our, right here, insulation for our walls. This is the polyiso insulation. It's an inch thick, and this will go up on our walls with the reflective surface facing out, so heat doesn't come in. So yeah, just trying to get things rolling this morning. First two pieces of wall insulation are up. So now I'm going to go in and enjoy breakfast with Kim. She's made vegan scrambled eggs or vegan omelets, one or the other, we'll find out. But there's broccoli, green peppers, maybe some red peppers and stuff all in there. I'll show you guys that. Alright. Vegan egg, follow your heart.
Here, let me show you. Okay. Not me, the package.
Vegan egg. So we got broccoli, green peppers, red bell peppers, nutritional yeast. Alright, it has been some time since I've been able to make a video clip for the floor, but here we are we're at, I'm gonna call him a master builder because this guy, his name is Tom. He has building equipment everywhere at his house. Someone Kim met before I came to Phoenix, and he has been kind enough to let us come here and use his stuff, teach us a few things, and so we're doing quite a lot today. So let me show you that. So we've got our wheel wells covered in the speaker box carpet over here, and had to get this at Best Buy. Best Buy was the only place that I could find it at where I could actually go in the store and purchase it. Everything else you had to order, but Best Buy, we hooked it up. And then we have our laminate flooring, which we're beginning to lay out right here, which we got Home Depot. It is the York Hill Oak laminate flooring. And so with the carpet there, we just attach that using the 3M contact spray adhesive that I've been using for everything. And our laminate flooring, we're just laying out, getting it situated where we want it. Alright, so we got a little bit of the flooring in, and it looks so good next to that speaker box carpet. Alright, we're having to close up shop. Tom is heading out to eat, and so are we. So, there's Kim. So, I learned how to use this thing yesterday. And today I'm cutting amazing pieces like this. Alright, so this is our floor. It is pretty much done, except for this section right here. We just ran out of laminate flooring. But we'll just go back to Home Depot, see if we can't get a full-size plank as a free sample, possibly. See what we can do. But this is it. And the speaker box cable over the wheel wells, over the fuel line there, over here, speaker box carpet. Man. And here it is from the back. Man, I'm telling you what, that looks good. That looks excellent.